All right, guys, this is for the complete overview of my pipe. And hopefully you watched the very first video that kind of went over the basics of running the pipe. This one is going to show you my finished product and kind of, have just a few more pointers. The hot water line, as you see here, coming from the water heater, supplying everything with hot water. As it comes through here, it does not want to cross. We don't want it to cross the cold water lines. Instead, we leave a gap right here, and that gap indicates that this water line runs under the cold water line. Same right here, that the hot water runs under the cold water line. And so you're carrying on. Of course, I've got all of my fittings, my elbows and things like that. All of them are edited pretty well. Here again, I go under the cold water line. And then, of course, here I have my up pipe, just like I had up here. I haven't quite adjusted these yet. I just want to make it look consistent with this one up here. It doesn't have to be the exact measurement. And especially on these, because it has that big circle, you're not going to get them, 1 inch from the corner like you would on some of your other fittings. But those, of course, also represent, the 90-degree elbows. And in this case, there's actually going to be several. There'll be one here at the bottom to turn the pipe up, and then, of course, another one here to turn the pipe over here to the left, or our left. The green lines here, those are the wastewater lines. One thing to make note of there is nothing less than a 45, or nothing more than a 45-degree angle, because that's carrying wastewater, and we don't want the waste to get clogged up at a 90-degree elbow anywhere, so we run those only at 45s. Right here is where I'm joining everything into the main line. Now, all the drains, you can't really connect one drain to another drain and collect water that way. It all has to connect to the pipe, to the single pipe, all on its own. So each one has to run a separate connection to the main pipe. What you see right here are other fittings. Right down here we have a Y fitting consisting of these, which brings this line into the main line at a 45-degree angle. We have a double Y right here that consists of here, 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 and there. And that brings both of these lines in together. Now, I'm not sure I can get away with that by code, but I'm just going to try it anyway. And then, of course, I have a 45-degree elbow right there, bringing this line in. And, of course, I need to go ahead and indicate my elbows here as well with those same type of lines. As you notice, those lines are bigger than they are on these because this is bigger pipe. Typically it's 2 inches coming from the appliance or the fixture and coming into 4-inch line, 4-inch main line. From there, of course, it gets taken out to the street, not dumped in the street, but under the street is where the city sewer lines run, is under the street. All right, so hopefully you were able to go through this without having to watch all the videos. If you really just need step by step on every little piece of it, then by all means watch all the videos. The hot water video will show a step by step on the hot water pipe itself. And that's pretty much it. So get that done, and we should have this probably done by the end of the week. Okay, and of course that doesn't just mean this one bathroom. That means all of your bathrooms, upstairs bathrooms, the kitchen, things like that. And one other thing I failed to mention: this wall is a little thicker. Okay, because it has all the pipes kind of joining up in it right here. I could actually do that to other walls as well, make them a little bit thicker, the ones that are running pipe through. But since this one has basically it has all the pipes, the pipes coming up from under the foundation. Then, of course, it has all these pipes in here. I went ahead and made that what we call a plumbing chase wall. And I just made that one with 2x6s. There's other ways you can do that, and I'll probably show you that live in class, how to actually make a wall like that. But you'll definitely want to consider that, and definitely from the upstairs bathrooms coming down, we have to find a way to bring that water and the waste and everything, or at least take the water up and bring the waste down. And that might take a special plumbing chase in order to accomplish that. So, and it's plan dependent. It would be dependent on your individual plan. So we'll be taking a look at those as well. Hope this was helpful for you.